Hey everybody, I'm Darren, this is Abby, and we're back at the series of Defending the Gift, and this month of January is called Are You Gonna Kiss Me or Not?
And our answer is not. So today we're going to be talking about kissing and why we have chosen to save our first kiss for our wedding day. But just to start off this video, we just want to let everyone know that we're not opposed to kissing before marriage. This is just something that God has put on our heart and for our relationship.
Yeah.
But there's nothing, we don't think kissing before marriage is bad or anything. We don't look down on people who do that. This is just our own personal calling. So we want to talk to you guys about it.
Yeah. And when did that happen for you?
So for me, when I was 12, I listened to a speaker. She's called Molly Barnhart. She's now called Sanborn.
Yeah, she's pretty well known, yeah.
Yeah, she is. And so I went to one of her conferences or speaking engagements, and she talked about how she was saving her first kiss for her wedding. That moment when I was at that conference, God spoke to me and told me that He wanted me to do that.
Okay.
And I was 12, so it was pretty easy to say,
Yeah.
hey, I'm going to save my first kiss for my wedding day, and I'm 12.
Yeah.
But right now we're just going to talk about the story of August 7th, 2016, which was a week we started dating. We just started dating August 14th, 2016. But the 7th, I told Darren in a text message, because he actually, what did you say to me in a text message that brought up the kissing conversation?
She sent me like a winky kissy emoji or something, and I
Yeah.
was like, oh, is that a sign for something?
Yeah, so he's like, I'm sorry I've waited so long to kiss you. Like, he's talking about like he's not in a rush and he hopes that's okay, that he hasn't kissed me yet. And then he's waited like 2 months. And I was like, yeah, that's totally okay. And because he didn't know how long I wanted to wait,
No.
which was a long time. So then I said, I have to talk to you about something related to that. So then a couple days later on the 7th, I brought him to my backyard, and I had a picnic
We had a
blanket.
little picnic. She showed me a video of Molly, was it Molly Barnhart?
Yeah.
Okay, and her now husband.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I showed him a video that after I told him I wanted to save my first kiss for my wedding day, and I told him why, and then I showed him a little clip of them doing this kind of same thing on a couch and talking about how they were engaged and they were counting down the days till they could have their first kiss and everything.
Yeah. You know, it was funny because like before she even told me, I kind of had an idea, or that God was like preparing me for that.
Yeah. So when I told you, you were like, yeah, I could totally see.
Yeah,
you
I wasn't.
doing that.
I was kind of surprised, but not really, because
Yeah.
I've heard about it, but I didn't know that's what she wanted to talk to me about.
But you had an idea.
I had an idea.
Yeah, which is super cool that like God put that in his heart before I even talked to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
how did you react when I told you
how
that?
did I react?
He didn't
It was a
leave
while
me.
ago, I know. But
when I told you, do you remember kind of just how you?
yeah, kind of how I reacted. I was like, yeah, I'm totally fine with that. One thing I said was like, I don't want to be selfish and take that away from her for something that God's called her to do, and then later figuring out that it was something that God's called us to do, not just her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you were actually like excited. You said you seemed like you were excited. You were like, that's it. Like you kind of looked at it as like a good challenge.
Yeah.
And he was like wasn't mad about it at all.
No.
So girls, if you, even for like saving sex for marriage, or if you are called to save your first kiss, whatever you want to do and stick to those boundaries, like don't be afraid to tell guys that, because if they don't respect that decision, then they're not worth being with.
Yeah.
Because they should respect you and every decision that, and guys, same thing. If a girl doesn't respect you wanting to save sex for marriage or kiss or whatever that boundary might be, then don't be with them, because they're not the person for you. Because the right person for you that God's called you to have will respect you.
Yeah, respect your wishes and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, and how that's transformed into our relationship for not kissing, it's been really, really good. Like I said, that it wasn't just for her, it was for us, so that we don't kiss, because, I don't know, thinking of like our bodies as like a car or an engine, kissing kind of makes it a lot easier to start that engine.
Yeah.
So instead of one person giving a kiss onto the other person's cheek, you're both kissing at each other at the same time. So it's gonna
More intense.
Yeah, more intense. Yeah.
Yeah. And we do give each other kisses on the cheek.
Yeah.
But that's it. So, but even that, like,
sometimes
we need
it
to
gets take
stop
breaks.
from that, because it's like any kind of like physical touch like that is like kind of starts that engine a little bit, but we know kissing really do that, and it would make it a lot harder to stop.
Yeah, so we are really thankful that God has done that.
God has put that on our relationship.
And when she was younger, that it just put it on her, so that she was a lot easier to accept that instead of like just before a relationship, and then it's like, do you really want me to do that?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
So it was a blessing, and then it's really helped us in order to help communicate more. So we have a lot more time to communicate and talk through things instead of, like, I feel like nowadays some relationships are, if they have a problem, they kind of skip past it and just go to the pleasure, to just connect better, but then the problem gets glossed over and it doesn't get resolved as easily. So this way we are growing really well together, and we're talking more, which is really good for marriage, to have communication in that.
So it's preparing us for marriage.
Yeah, it's preparing us for marriage.
How we need to be very good communicators. And then this video is probably a little longer than the 5 minutes, but we needed to tell you guys that story of us. So we just have a couple more things about why we have chosen not to kiss. Another reason is, obviously, God knew this was the best option for our relationship, because we're both very lovey and touchy people. So, and we also have a long time to wait to get married. So we've been dating for over a year. Over a year and a half now. So he knew we were gonna have a lot of years, not a lot of years, but
just
a lot
of waiting time.
And he knows we're both lovely people, so this is perfect not to start this engine. We have to wait. And then another thing is just how special that moment is gonna be someday, when we can like share our first kiss on our wedding day in front of all those people. Like, it's a testimony, it's a praise to God. Like, it's showing Him glory. And that's what we want. We're not here to talk about ourselves and, oh, look at how good we are doing this. But we just want to bring glory to God and to encourage others. And then final thing is that we're not kissing. We have never kissed anyone.
No,
we've
never dated anybody either.
So he's never kissed anyone else. I've never kissed anyone else. Which is a blessing, because we don't know what we're missing. Kind of like my favorite food is ice cream. And I love ice cream so much. But if I didn't know what ice cream tastes like, I wouldn't really know what I was missing. I would look at it and be like, oh, that looks good. Like, I know that kissing's going to be great someday.
We obviously know that we do want to kiss, but we don't physically know what we're missing out of it.
So if I would have tasted I've tasted ice cream before, so now saying that I can never have ice cream again would be really hard. But I have never, in the sense of never kissed him, and never tasted the ice cream, so I know it's still good, but I don't know exactly what I'm missing, so that helps us too.
So yes, it is, we do have times of where, like, intense, where we want to, but
we're like,
we don't.
Yes.
So it's not, I don't know, it makes it a little easier, I should say. That we haven't.
It's a great discipline too. Like, we're really being disciplined, and that will transfer into other areas of our lives, other areas of discipline where we need to be disciplined, like
patience and everything else. But,
patience and discipline.
But just be really good for us, even in the future in marriage. So we're learning a lot right now.
Yes, we are. So. All right. Well, this one was a little longer, but we appreciate you watching the whole thing. And
see you next month then.
You can do your little.
See you later.